No.
Here's other news, Bruno. The world's first never charge electric car has sold out within 24 hours.
What do you mean never
Have you heard
charge
about this?
electric
So
car?
basically, it's a car that never needs to be charged. So it's powered by solar
No.
motor.
So
Only
okay.
costs 19 grand.
So it's made of what? Solar panels?
Yeah, I guess so. But it only costs 19 grand. So Aptera, it's a California-based company behind the solar-powered motor vehicle.
That's weird.
There's a range of 1,000 miles. That's more than
Without
most
being.
electric cars already.
So wait, if he doesn't need to be charged, how does he have a range of 1,000 miles?
Well, it's solar
That
powered,
means
isn't it?
that the power ends, right? That means that it needs to be charged, correct?
Well, no. That means it can travel that far before the solar panel decides it's broken. It doesn't need to be charged, Bruno.
Technically, it sounds to me like it needs to be charged
It
after
doesn't sound like
1,000
it needs to be
miles.
charged. I don't think you
Oh
get
no,
this. I
sorry.
don't think you get the logistics and science behind it. I understand you've got a feeble mind.
You know what I understand is that after 1,000 miles, you spend another 19 grand buying another one because that's how they do it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Aptera sounds a bit like Apple, doesn't it? Which is another
Yeah.
California-based company.
Hmm.
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 I have to see the
Are we?
logo.
Are we
Let
we're
me see
evolving
that.
into.
Where's the logo?
We're
Hmm.
evolving into a lot of fucking
Oh, the
conspiracy theories here.
logo does look a bit appley.
Happily, is it?
We're on to you. You're on the list.
Unless you want to sponsor us.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah, and give us a free
we'll
car.
spill the beans.
Give
We'll
us a free
spin
car.
the beans.
Here's
Oh,
a
fuck.
bit of a weird one, Bruno. Two American mega churches are going to rebrand as strip clubs just so they can stay open during lockdown.
What?
Did I misspeak? I think you heard exactly what I said. So, two American mega churches are going to be strip clubs instead, offering family-friendly strips from the pastors. They're
Are
not
they gonna
obviously.
take?
I assume they're not going to strip Stark Bollock, but
Are they
now,
gonna take Jesus from the wall, or are they gonna let him there watch?
well, here's the madness, Bruno. Pastor Jurgen Matthesius of Awaken posted on Instagram: strip clubs, not churches, are exempt from the COVID lockdowns and are deemed essential by our governor. So we decided we are now Awaken family-friendly strip club, where we strip the devil of his hold, power, and authority over people's lives.
What the fuck, man? Where do you find this
I
shit?
respect the grind. I hate. Listen, I dislike these mega churches, but I respect the grind there, bro. The fact that this is in San Diego, I think. So strip clubs are deemed essential, but a church is not. So you got to
So they're
respect
gonna,
that.
so they're gonna close the church and reopen it as a
You've
fucking
Do you
strip
know what?
club.
You've got to respect it. All he has to do is put a pole in. They've got all the pews there already. They got the organ for the music.
Are they gonna be serving chicken wings as well, like any other strip club in America? Not that I've
I
been.
don't. I, don't- I Well, you have clearly because you know the ins and outs of how to run it as well.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen your business plan. Your business plan.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I-
Maybe they'll have an all-you-can-eat buffet. Maybe they'll have it like over. I don't know. Maybe just free tea and coffee,
okay, what are they gonna
and
use the confectionery for?
they'll just give you like those little cracker things that they have in Catholic churches.
That kind of kills the purpose
The
as well
body
of
of
the.
Christ.
That kills the purpose of the altar boys in the fucking church.
Sorry, what?
That kills the purpose of the altar boys in the church.
What does?
The strip club.
He's only going to be stripping. Did you not hear? He's stripping people of the devil and his hold.
Yeah, yeah, of course he is, of course.
So he's still going to have a go on the altar boys if he wants.
He will just make them dance in the pole before.
No, that would be when no one's there, isn't it? Other news. Do you know who Barbara Windsor is, Bruno?
The name rings a bell, but I'm not sure.
Peggy Mitchell from EastEnders.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes,
a
yes.
big
Yeah,
role.
yeah, yeah.
She's in some of those Carry On movies as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She has died at the age of 83, mate.
Yeah, I've been seeing notifications coming in the laptop. People doing their homage to her and
Yeah,
paying respects.
yeah. She was she was pretty pally with the craze.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a
Interesting.
very long life, a lot of
93,
experiences, a lot of movies, a lot of TV show. 83.
83.
Yeah,
A lot
lived a
of
good one, mate.
a lot
Fair
of
play
white
to her.
powder,
All right,
a lot of baking powder in her life and stuff like that, for sure.
woman's died, mate. Have some
And
respect.
too soon? Is it too soon to make a
Yeah.
joke?
It is.
Okay.
Fucking disgrace.
It's not
Anyway,
like-
a man has had a coin removed from his nose after it being stuck there for more than 50 years.
First of all, how did a coin get there? Second, how the fuck does it stay there for how many years? 50 years?
53.
What the fuck was
He's
he doing with the
59.
coin?
What was he doing with a
Was he,
coin? I don't know what he was doing with a coin, mate.
was he an altar boy and that was a coin that the priest gave him?
Could have been.
But I don't understand, man. 53 years.
Boring.
That doesn't make any sense. But okay, carry on. That one doesn't make sense. If he had it stuck somewhere else, but on the nose and the nose, nah, no way. Carrying on.
2 men have been arrested after a doctor was conned out of 72 grand for an Aladdin's lamp. Aladdin's lamp.
When he was expecting
get
the
that out
genie
there.
to come out.
Well, yeah, he was actually. They convinced him it was Aladdin's lamp, and then basically they pretended to be the genie. And he asked if he could touch the genie, and they said no. And then he eventually realised that the genie was one of the men in disguise, and he called the police when he realised the lamp didn't have any magical powers.
Didn't it give it away to him when he kind of rubbed the lamp that the genie actually did it came from the lamp? It just came through the door. Like, hey, how you
Yeah.
doing?
Bruno, he's a doctor, okay? Have some respect. Fucking doctor has been scammed out of 72 grand for a magic fucking lamp.
He's definitely not a very good doctor, I'll tell you. I'm really sorry for his patients.
Imagine you went
What
to see your you went to see your GP, and you're like, "Oh, how's things been?" He's like, "Oh, not good, mate. Just been conned out of 72 grand, haven't I?" Oh, really? What? How's that happened? Fellas coming here telling me they've got this magic lamp. You'd be like, "What?" Immediately you start laughing because you'd be like, "Well, that's clearly a joke."
The guy will go,
And
no,
then
no,
you
I
realise
actually
he's serious and be like, "So what?" And then he's like, "Oh, so what's wrong with you today?" Nothing actually. I'm gonna go actually.
you're literally dying, but you're
Yeah,
like,
I think I
gotta go
can.
to the
Yeah, find someone
"No,
else.
I'm fine. I'll find a new GP, don't worry.
Perfect.